When you live on a floating house, it probably goes without saying that summertime is the prime time for enjoyment of this lifestyle, especially for us water sport loving lake rats. But as the winds shift and summer fades into a distant echo, despite the sense of dread we have for the incoming winter weather, we're not exactly mourning. And that's because right now, we're in the sweet spot of a truly magical time of year here in the Southern Appalachians. It's fall, y'all, and in addition to gorgeous views full of vibrant colors and crisp mountain air, that also means it's time for us to shift gears. The changing of the seasons brings out the natural changes within ourselves, whether that be different types of food we crave, different ways we recreate, different struggles, as well as different triumphs. Change is natural, healthy even, and we're doing our best to embrace it this week and bringing you along for the ride. Thanks for being here, y'all. This is Brandon, I'm Sarah, and of course, our beloved Aiko. Frustrated by the ever-increasing cost of living, we sold everything, went out on a limb, and left our traditional life on land behind. We built a new kind of dream together, and have been living full-time in our homemade slice of paradise ever since. We are always learning new ways to navigate this unique life off the grid and on the water, so grab a drink and join us for the ever-evolving adventure that is keeping afloat. Well, the rain is gone now, but we're starting to get some really big wind. I think some of these gusts are in the high 30s, so kind of just steady, like 10 or 15, and then some big gusts. We had a few things blow off the porch that I had to go get, and then while I was doing that, I saw some of our neighbors' chairs blow off the porch. I went and rescued them. It's just, one of the first big winds that we've had this year, which means cold weather. Cold weather is blowing in. I think we're supposed to get some temps in the 30s the coming nights, so I think we'll finally get to test out our mini split a little bit, which I'm actually kind of excited about, although I'm not about the temperatures, but I know who is.
Isn't that right, Miss Bear? You're loving it out here. This is your weather.
Oh, Brandon and I have been so lazy today. It's been nice. We've just been chilling, playing on our phones, watching shows, and cleaning up around the house. Just nothing really. Love days like that. It's been a while, so much needed. But I think we're gonna get a little stir crazy. I think we're gonna try to go over to Franklin and go eat at one of our favorite little hole in the walls, and I will show it to you guys. It's fabulous if you're ever in the area. I think we'll take Bear too. Maybe if the sun does come out at all, we'll get a little walk on the greenway over there.
Bear, we're going in public.
Don't step in our microgreens. Bite him, Aiko, bite him.
She's like, do I attack? Do I play? Do I attack? Do I play?
Let's see, where's my persimmon hook? There it is. Oh, y'all, we're so close. Those are definitely getting squishy, but none are falling off of the tree by themselves, and you do want them to be a little bit overripe to that point, so we shall wait. What do you think, Miss Bear? What do you think? You may be thinking, Sarah, a French bistro with stained glass windows doesn't exactly sound like a hole in the wall. But alas, here's a little more context. This amazing eatery happens to be at the gas station. But if you're open-minded enough to not let that fool you, you'll be well rewarded with phenomenal made-from-scratch dishes dripping with flavor.
Little bread appetizer. You can tell they make that sauce from scratch. It's so good. What kind of base?
Blue crab.
Blue crab bits. Oh, they gave me some of that one time.
I walked in here to get that takeout order, and I saw it as a special, and I just was making small talk, and I was like, oh, that sounds good. And they were like, here, do you want to try some? And they gave me a cup for free. It was so sweet.
I got the opal basil shrimp. We also got rosemary infused mac and cheese for the table. And Brandon got a meatball sub with
Try a taste of that.
house chips.
Try the taste of that. And French people can make a meatball. So full of flavor.
With full bellies after that delicious meal, we decided some fresh air and a leisurely walk was in order.
Look at how cute this bridge.
That's what I was saying. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And for like fall colors, when the sun was out, this was really
Oh, I bet. This is a very quaint little greenway.
Just the other day,
Just the other day,
preacher man said, hey.
preacher man said, hey.
But this fenced-in area is actually bigger than our house.
Yeah,
Is that wild?
that is wild. They have 500 square feet garden plots for just 25 bucks a year. So cool. Especially for people like us, or more realistically, people with apartments who don't have land. That's not bad at all.
But I mean, it's crazy to think that this is 140 more square feet than our house. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that not wild? What you can do in such a small space.
Go, bear, go.
It's like 38 degrees outside. We ran it all night and our battery's at 81% this morning.
Yeah, it's so efficient.
I think we're gonna save a ton of gas this winter. It does really good, and it's like any other heat source. If you just leave it going, you use a lot less energy than cutting it on and off. So we're testing it out, but I think it's gonna be super great this winter. I feel like it moves the air around better than the gas heat, so that there's not any cold spots. Big year getting AC and heat electric.
I just did a 10K. Yes! I haven't done 6.2 miles since, I mean, at least in 2 years, maybe 3. That's the longest run I've done in a really long time. And it was out of nowhere. Like, it was unplanned. I didn't set out to do that. I always run 4 miles. That's my comfort zone. If I'm not feeling very good, maybe I'll do 3. Out of nowhere today, I was just feeling really good. Just kept going and made 6.2 happen. Oh my gosh. I'm so stoked. You know, it's so funny. I feel like it had to do with all that carb loading last night, all that pasta.
Let's go. Fish bear. Fish bear. Come on. Oh, you're a good girl. Guess who did 6 miles? Your mama did 6 miles. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not like they don't need to keep you still. That's true.
My man is gonna do an oil change for me today because he's handy like that. Living on the water, it sure does come in handy to know your way around a motor. Brandon changed my oil and swapped out the oil filter for a new one of those tasks that the manufacturers made way more difficult than seemingly necessary, while I hosed and scrubbed my dinghy down. Another nice thing about the colder weather is that most folks pull their jet skis out for the winter, and those open jet ski ramps sure make tasks like these a lot easier than having to mess with a trailer. So with a little boat maintenance done, it was time for some house maintenance. Y'all remember the roundhouse, right? After completing a full renovation on this fixer-upper last winter and opening it up on the short-term rental market by spring, we're now closing in on almost 1 year of non-floating home ownership. The time has flown. Overall, the house is doing really well as a rental, and although the end of October tends to be the end of the tourist season here in Western North Carolina, we're pleasantly surprised that every weekend is booked up between now through the first week in January. We're not sure yet how much, if any, time we'll spend here this winter. We'll see how the bookings look after the new year. But for now, we've got guests coming. Do you still like being a landlord? Or a host?
Yeah. And 99% of the time, ain't nothing to it. Just come over and keep the place in shape. I'm about to order a smart thermostat. Where do you put this? Like that?
Sure.
And then these can go down here.
Mm-hmm. Is that coffee full?
I don't know.
Some green tea in here for them. Still tons of that. Oh, they said all nice stuff, of course. We have all excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Yippee-ki-yay. Look at this man happy on his man couch.
So nice. Need to sweep the porches, baby.
Okay.
Do not take a dookie in there. She just cleaned it.
Nikki, it's my toilet.
I know it's your toilet, but unless you're going to clean the whole thing again.
Oh, that's bad, boy.
Hello, Ralph. Well, everything is looking very nice at a glance. Of course, being perfectionists and whatnot, I see the baseboards are dirtier than I would like them to be, so we're just gonna kind of...
Place still looks good.
Yeah, you like it?
I'm not gonna blow them leaves off the roof till after they all drop. I want to build a grill area out back, and I want to cut some trees back off this. The place looks good, man. Hey, and our painted roof held up really good. I didn't know if it would or not.
Everything's really holding up well.
Need to clean that.
Turtle Rock update.
Guess what Brandon and I have going on tonight? So exciting. We are going to, crazy enough, our first ever concert together. Don't even ask me. It's not like we don't like music. I don't know how we've made it this long. If I gave you 100 guesses, I bet you still wouldn't guess who we're going to see, so I'll just tell you. We're going to see Little River Band. Holla! Our friends Patty and Mike. Mike, I think I've shown before. Brandon and him jammed out. He's the one that is like a killer on the drums, and he's got a friend in the band, and so they were able to get some tickets and asked us to come along with them, so that was very sweet of them. We will be going to the casino in Cherokee. That's where the concert is, so that's always kind of fun in and of itself. I mean, neither Brandon or I care at all to gamble. We do not like losing money, we like making money. But I just mean, like, there's a bunch of really fun bars and restaurants and shops, and that thing like has its own zip code. So I really wanted to show you guys my skirt for tonight. This is my mom's skirt. Anywhere I go in life, I will keep this skirt. It's the best ever. It's so far away, sorry. Here, let me just, shoes, cute. I don't get a lot of excuses to wear this skirt. You know, obviously it doesn't exactly scream going in my dinghy, working on renos, leading guided hikes, that kind of thing. But this is totally the right occasion. Anyways, off we go.
That's the Cherokee Casino Resort. Oh, Sarah running over a curb. Classic Sarah.
Get my stew going for the day. Hopefully that'll be an easy dinner ready for us by the time we get home.
Good morning. Beautiful morning, chilly morning. Good morning for a hike. I've got a guided trip today, just 2 people, but it's a pretty long hike, so I think it's going to take most of the day today, but I'm kind of excited. I don't get to do these longer ones very often. I know our video was short last week. I fear it could be short this week, so I'm really trying. I'm trying to get more footage for you guys. It's just tough because we've been working so much, especially me with the hikes, because this is like, 'tis the season to, you know, be out in the woods, enjoying the colors and whatnot. But for that reason, I'm going to take you guys along with me to work today. Should be a lot of fun. We got some pretty good rain. That's a growth tactic of theirs. They're trying to get to the top of the canopy as fast as possible to get their sunlight. And, you know, every tree has its tactics to outcompete other trees. So, for example, the sourwood, this one, which is like one of my favorite colors right now. It's like this one here. Too. Yeah. These like really, really bright red ones right now. But it's always growing kind of wonky and crazy like that. Their tactic is to find gaps in the canopy. And as other trees are growing, that may change, right? So they're always sort of crazy and curvy. That helps you, in addition to the leaves, to identify them. My favorite fern, perhaps, this is called a resurrection fern because it's basically playing dead when it's in a period of drought. It conserves moisture by curling up and reducing the amount of surface area that's exposed to the sunlight. Yeah. Are they only on the rocks? They do tend to grow on rocks and also limbs, but almost never right out of the ground. Okay. Remember we talked about the mountain laurel? Yeah. This is its cousin. This is called rhododendron. Or if you want to sound cool like a local, you can say rhodo. Whew. 13 miles is what we did today. Basically a half marathon. Crushed it though. Those people were so in shape. It's just so, I mean, you know, I love hiking with anybody at any pace. Like, it's just great to be out in the woods, but it is really fun for me when I get to, you know, hike with folks who are like right there with me step for step. So that was awesome. Like, I got a proper workout in myself. That was great. I think I'm gonna go get second lunch. I packed a lunch and ate it, but that was a lot of calories burned. I might go swing by Subway and get like a 6-inch or something. Then I gotta run some errands. Brandon asked me to grab a few things while I'm in town, and then back to the lake we go. See what he was up to for the day, and maybe more importantly, what Lenny accomplished for the day while we were both working. I think things are really coming along with the wall painting and whatnot. I'm excited to see the transformation.
All right. It's that time of year we slow down here at the Marina. We kind of shift gears. We start renting as many boats, and we start taking people in the backcountry to go camping. So we take them by boat, we drop them off out there somewhere, and they stay for a day or two. So this is the time of year I like, because I'm not as busy stuck in the store all day, and I get to go out in the lake 2 or 3 times a day, get to see all the bears running around, meet the people going camping. Super cool stuff. Day in the life. All right, doing a little update progress on the garage door house. We got the haint blue, which is a lighter haint blue. Still got to do some trim paint, obviously, staining of the decks. Come inside, the walls are accent. Looks like we got it taped off. He sprayed everything, so it went a little faster. We'll still put our signature barnwood will be there. Kitchen is getting ready to get its cabinetry put in. Super cool, super fun. We got the blue in the bedrooms and bathrooms. That's what she wanted in here. Taped off, starting to come together. Definitely getting somewhere. Utility closet, we'll get ready to put everything in here. Hot water heater, all of it comes in here. So, super cool, man. We're getting there.
Good day so far?
Not bad. Started out with nothing and ended up with 9 people on a lake tour and 3 boat rentals.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, pretty soon we won't see people for weeks, so.
Did you get to come to work with Daddy? Did you have a bear day behind the desk?
And text me about if we need gas.
Okay. What you been doing today? Look at how our venison bean and veggie stew has come together. Topping with some Amish pepper jack.
It looks great.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.